Hey guys, chetanrksingh here. Welcome back to Singh's Collection. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel and for your love and support. So today I'm back with another inspired fragrance house named as Saint's Master. What a beautiful professional name, isn't it? Saint's Master. Let's see how good their fragrances are. Now honestly, I don't want to lie saying I got this fragrance yesterday or today and I'm reviewing it. I'm testing this fragrances in front of you for the first time. No. In fact, they were the third one to send me these small vials, which you can see in my hand, 3 months back. And trust me, if you see this vial of Tom Ford Ombre leather, which they have sent it to me, I have used it almost. Look at this. Can you see the content of this? The liquid is somewhere here. I have used it left, right and center. You know, I was loving this so much because my original bottle of Tom Ford Ombre leather is in the office. It's not with me. So I was using this one because this smells very similar in terms of fragrance, in terms of projection, performance, sillage, everything. Smells very similar. Okay, so एक एक करके बात करते हैं. Let's start with Tom Ford Ombre leather. As you know, Tom Ford, let me tell you, before I review this video, I have got 2 Tom Ford fragrances here. Now, beginners, do not directly jump onto this brand. Tom Ford is for little bit matured nose. If you are new in the fragrance community, give some time. Buy such vials, try such vials, give some time to your nose. Give some time to yourself to experience other basic fragrances first, because all Tom Ford fragrances are extremely concentrated. They are very heavy in terms of fragrance. So what you can do is you can reach out to Saint's Master, because in my experience, they make better Tom Ford fragrances clones or inspired fragrances. So this is a very great alternative if you do not want to invest directly on Tom Ford bottles which are extremely expensive as well. 15,000, 16,000, 18,000, 20, 25, 30 ऐसे हज़ारों में आपको छोटी बॉटल मिलती है 50 ml की. So if you cannot afford those bottles, or if you want to try out the fragrance for the first time, I would highly recommend you to buy these vials from Saint's Master. Trust me, I've been using this since 3 months, and in fact, for a certain period of time, I in fact was under an impression that I'm actually using Tom Ford Ombre leather from my own bottle, because this smells very similar to the original creation. Now, as you know, Ombre leather is the mixture of leather, of course, which is actually further blended with spices and floral like jasmine. So this replicates the original fragrance very well. I don't have to spray this on paper, though I'm carrying some paper here. I actually don't have to spray this because 3 महीने से मैं try कर रहा हूँ. Tom Ford Ombre leather. Tom Ford fragrances, if you want to try, I highly recommend you to reach out to these guys. Description box में मैंने number भी दिया हुआ है और उनका Instagram का ID भी दिया हुआ है. You can definitely reach out to them. Red Essence, aka Bakara Rouge 540. Now this fragrance I need to try in front of you because I have Bakara Rouge extract de Perfume, and this replicates Bakara Rouge, the regular version of Bakara Rouge. So let me spray this little bit here. Very nice sprayer. It's very intensely sharp in the beginning. Let me spray some more. Okay. So Bakara Rouge is a niche brand which is actually owned by Maison Francis Kubgia. He's a perfumer who has started his own fragrance line. Very sharp, very sharp, somewhat similar to the original creation. I do not have the original bottle of Bakara Rouge, this one, though I have Bakara Rouge 540 Extract de Parfum, the reddish version. That one is more heavier, this one is a little lighter, but it smells similar to Bakara Rouge, there is no doubt about it. Yeah, there is no doubt about it. Let me give some time for the dry down at least. We'll get back to this paper. The another one is Mantal Black. What is in there? Mantal, as you know, Mantal fragrances, I'm highly impressed with this brand because they make fragrances which are actually long lasting, which have a better projection, better sillage. So if I spray this on my hand because I want to smell good. Wow, extremely good, yeah. Very sharp and very intense in the beginning. Their work is amazing, what I feel like. Their work is amazing, no doubt about it. This smells very similar. You get that Mantal DNA. Black Oud. Yeah. In case you do not want to invest your money on the original bottle, you can definitely try out these vials. I highly recommend you to try out the vials first before you buy the bigger bottle. They have bigger bottle as well. I believe they have 50 ml or 75 ml or something. So before you directly jump onto 50 ml, try these vials. These vials comes in a very good packaging like this. So you can try this out and then you can make up your mind whether to buy the original bottle or to buy Saint Master's 50 ml bottle. इनके पास 50 ml bottle भी है. Extremely good job. A very good job by Saint Master here. Mantal Black Oud, a very good fragrance. Reminds me of the original bottle. Replicates very good. Replicates the original fragrance very well. Let's get back to Bakara Rouge 540. Now it smells similar. Always allow some time to settle down. Fragrances are extremely sharp when they come out of the bottle. When you spray them either on your skin or on your clothes or on paper, it's extremely sharp and intense, but by the time when you allow them to settle down, the actual flavor comes out. So it's very important for you to actually give some time to your fragrance for settle down further. Yeah, Bakara Rouge has saffron. It has saffron, which I can definitely get a hint of it here. Yeah. Bakara Rouge 540 is a kind of polarized fragrance. Not everybody is a big fan of Bakara Rouge. When I had sprayed the original bottle a long time back, my friend was asking me, which fragrance are you wearing? I'm not liking this one. Because Bakara Rouge has saffron, it's a bit of sweet, and it's a bomb in performance. It stays on your body for full day. It stays on my body for 12 freaking hours. So before you actually buy the original bottle of Bakara Rouge, I highly recommend you to buy these small vials from Saint Master because this one smells quite similar. This one smells quite similar to the original creation. So you can try out these vials before you directly jump onto the original bottle because these are very expensive bottles. Tom Ford Black Orchid. I don't have to try this one. I know this fragrance. I know this fragrance very well because this fragrance is, to certain people, this is a very good fragrance. To certain people, this is a very bad fragrance. I've been getting a lot of mixed reviews, a mixed feedback as far as this fragrance is concerned. So again, for this, I highly recommend you to get a small vial from Saint Master because I liked this fragrance very much. I'm loving this fragrance very much. You can see the color of the juice. It's of high quality, the consistency is good, it smells more than 80% similar to the original creation. So before you buy Tom Ford Black Orchid, I would highly recommend you to buy a vial. Sample it first. Get inspired fragrances from Saint Master. Now Saint Master, the owner of this company, very smartly they sent me these vials, which are actually not appreciated by a lot of people. They sent me Tom Ford Ombre leather, again not for beginners. If in case you want to buy the full bottle, try out these small vials first. Then they sent me Mantal Black, again not a lot of people prefer this one, because all these fragrances are super heavy, super strong, so people get offended when you spray this and you enter a room, especially in the office. All right, then they sent me Bakara Rouge, which is known as red essence in their list. Again, a very polarized kind of fragrance. Tom Ford Black Orchid, very sweet, very good projection. Again, mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people don't like it, so that's fine. So what I recommend to you, should you buy from Saint Master? Yes, you should buy fragrances from Saint Master. The only reason why I'm saying this to you is their job in niche category is very good. The kind of inspired fragrances that they actually make will definitely help you to decide whether you should buy the full bottle of a niche fragrance or no. Because understand one thing, Tom Ford Black Orchid 16,000 की bottle, Bakara Rouge 20,000 की bottle, 20-25,000 की bottle, Tom Ford Ombre leather 10,500 की bottle I believe market में आती है. So before you directly invest this much of money on the original bottle, I highly recommend you to try out these vials first, because they will help you to decide whether you should go ahead with the original creation or to stick back with the Saint Master creation. They also have the bigger bottle, like I just said in my video. Alright, so that's about it guys. I hope आपको video अच्छी लगी होगी. This was my third inspired fragrance house. पहला था अमाफ, दूसरा था प्राइवेट ब्लेंड बाय परफ्यूम का, तीसरा था सेंट मास्टर, चौथा होने वाला है परफ्यूमोलॉजिस्ट. बता देता हूँ अभी से. स्टे ट्यून्ड फॉर मोर. चीयर्स. थैंक यू.